Yesterday, I opened my CV and I didn't recognize that person. All of those achievements and milestones that consumed me 24/7 for many years and were the root of my existence and my purpose, I've outgrown them. That person at that time and the person who made that CV, I don't feel connected to her anymore. And currently I feel in a fog because if if my identity is no longer tied to productivity, to ambition, to metrics, and to performing for other people and even for myself, then who am I? Who am I at the core when I remove those layers and pressures? I've won six figures in scholarships. I have 2 degrees. I've been able to travel fully funded. And I feel lost, like I don't have direction right now. And it's not necessarily sadness or depression or something terrible. It's like I'm seeking something, but I don't know what it is. But I know what I have done in the past isn't what I want to keep doing, but I don't know where I want to go. I feel like I'm not grounded. When you dive into a pool, for example, there are always like a few seconds or moments you're trying to get stable, you're trying to recalibrate yourself, and that's kind of where I am. Like I'm in the pool trying to get oriented to the waves and to the rhythm. Or it almost feels like I'm watching my life behind a window and I see it happening, but I can't grab onto it. I can't grab myself or grab her, even though I know what is going on and I see what is going on objectively or like from a bird's eye view. I I still feel like not truly satisfied or content. Like there is something missing. And I've read some books and poems that these feelings are normal, especially when you're going through like a spiritual breakthrough, or you're people will call this like your path to enlightenment or becoming more awake, your higher self. But it reminds me of this quote, and I don't know if it's Socrates or someone, but it's like, what I know is that I know nothing, or all that I know is that I know nothing at all. Something like that. And that's kind of how I feel. Like I've accomplished so much on paper, and I'm not even going to discredit that or minimize that or play that down. Like, yeah, I've accomplished a lot on paper. And I still want more. I want something different, but I don't know exactly what that is. Like I feel called and pulled in different ways, but also I don't. Like I don't know if it's in my head or if I I don't know what's going on. And there are different opportunities that have presented themselves to me recently, and I'm giving them some thought, of course, and perhaps I'll record and document a bit more in time as I go through those decisions. But I'm also like, I need to think, those opportunities, do are they going to bring me closer to what I want from life, or is it just another achievement that I'm chasing, or another, like, this kind of scarcity thing? If I don't take this opportunity now, I'll never get it again. Like, what is driving that interest in that opportunity? And so I'm working through that. I just, yeah, I feel like there's something more, there's something bigger out there than just what I've been doing so far. And this planet is like 4.5 billion years old. And I asked myself, like, I'm here in this body, in this age, in this era. There must be something I need to learn at like a higher universal level. Not to get all like spiritual and woo-woo stuff, but I feel like this urge to be seeking more and seeking deeper beyond just like the 9 to 5, earning money, paying bills, survival stuff. Like, I think all of the things that must have happened and all of the alignment that has happened for everything to come together and for me to be who I am and where I am. And it's just interesting, but I don't really have the words or the knowledge to understand it yet. And I think that's what is really pushing me in this weird phase of like feeling lost, feeling that I don't have direction, that I'm just kind of drifting around and floating. And I want, well, the word clarity. I mean, everyone says I want clarity. I wish I had clarity, but I think clarity, we don't get it until we look back. And then we realize why things happened the way they did, or that things worked out in a certain way for reasons, but we didn't see it at the time. So, but when we look back, things are clear. And I just don't have clarity or that reassurance yet. I'm still seeking it. And I just hope it finds me, because it's weird to just live in this gray space.